Hello, everyone. Welcome to Facebook Friday. We'll give a couple minutes for everyone to jump on. My name is Shannon. I'm with Living Plus with Health Team Advantage. Thanks for joining me today. We're doing our Facebook Friday, and so I have a great recipe, a quick, satisfying breakfast that we are going to learn how to make today. So again, I'm Shannon. I'm with Living Plus, the wellness program for Health Team Advantage. We're going to give it a couple minutes, maybe a couple seconds, just to see if anyone jumps on to watch our live video. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's actually sunny outside here in Greensboro. It's been a little rainy, and I know when the sun is shining, my mood is a lot better. So I hope this breakfast idea sparks some creativity with you guys, and I hope you try it at home. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So today's breakfast, it's titled a quick, simple, satisfying breakfast, has to do with oatmeal. So oatmeal is a great breakfast food to add to your everyday meals. And so today I'm going to show you how to make overnight oats. So overnight oats is basically a way that you can make oatmeal with like a non-cooking method. And so you don't have to wake up early or anything like that to make these oats, because you can simply make them ahead of time and pop them in your fridge. And so I'm going to start with combining all these ingredients, and I'm going to go over step by step how to make these quick overnight oats so you can have a quick, satisfying breakfast that you can just grab right out of your refrigerator in the morning, and it's something easy to kind of take on the go. So we're going to get started. So you're going to need a couple things. Obviously, oats are going to be your number one ingredient. Now, I am using the rolled oats. These are probably the best ones to use for this recipe, because if you use the quick oats, they tend to be a little bit more soggy because they soak up a lot of the liquid that you're going to use in this recipe. So rolled oats are really good. You also don't want to use steel cut oats as well. They're a little bit more dense, and so they might not soak up the liquid at all. So rolled oats are going to be your best option. So I have those here with me today. You're also going to need your choice of milk. Now, I'm using almond milk. This is just what I have in my refrigerator right now. So if you have, just regular milk, 2%, 1% milk, that'll work just fine. You can also just use water if you wanted to, but I feel this kind of makes it a little bit more creamy, and so that adds to the taste and the texture of it. You're also going to need, for your sweetener, I'm going to use honey. You can also use maple syrup. So if you have this handy, this is what's going to add a little bit of sweetness to our oats, our overnight oats. And then also, something that's really packed with nutrition is where I'm going to add some chia seeds into this recipe. Chia seeds are a great option to help with your healthy fats, and it provides some protein. These are really inexpensive. You can really find them anywhere at the grocery store. I get mine from Aldi's, but you can get any store brand that you'd like. So those are our main ingredients for what I would like to call our base. And so in our base recipe, this is really what you can do to make your overnight oats with, and be creative with your toppings, which I'm going to go over in a minute. I did want to touch on some benefits to the overnight oats, because oatmeal is a great source of whole grains, and it provides a lot of protein, so it's really going to keep you satisfied and keep you full for longer. And it's a really rich source of fiber, and fiber really keeps us full as well. Fiber has a lot of other benefits with, keeping us regular. Helps with our digestion, as well as helping lower our cholesterol. So oats are a really great source of fiber for that. And they also contain high antioxidants, which can also help lower our blood pressure. It's really good, hearty breakfast that you can make easy, and something that you can take on the go. So all you're going to need to make your overnight oats is a mason jar or some sort of container that's airtight. If you don't have one, you could use, a glass jar or a cup maybe, and put some sort of covering like saran wrap or something like that over it. but that's all you're going to need. So we're going to do equal parts of oats and almond milk. I'm going to do a half a cup of each. So what I'm going to do is just measure out my oats and just place them straight into my jar. It might be a little messy. There we go. So we have a half a cup of oatmeal in our jar. And then I'm going to take my milk. Remember, whatever milk you prefer. So you're going to put a half a cup of your milk of choice right into your jar. If you find that you may put a little bit too much oatmeal, hey, good morning, welcome. If you put too much oatmeal, you can just add a little bit more liquid. But next we're going to add our chia seeds. So we want to do a tablespoon. I have a tablespoon here of chia seeds. So just put that right into your jar. And then again, we're going to take a tablespoon of honey. So I have my measuring utensil right here. And we're going to do a tablespoon of honey. There we go. And put that straight into the jar. Again, if you wanted to use maple syrup, that's okay too. Whatever you prefer. If you wanted to add a little bit more flavor, maybe you could add some vanilla extract if you have that in your cabinet. That would add a little bit more flavor to that as well. So once you have all your ingredients, you're just going to simply mix it up. And that's all you do. You're all set. So once you have all your ingredients in there, you just pop the top on. And this is your overnight oats. Now, again, this is your base. And so what you want to do is place this in the refrigerator for at least, I'd say, if you're sort of wanting to do it last minute, at least have it in there for a couple hours. But ideally, you would want to have it in the refrigerator overnight. So this would be a great thing to make maybe the night before. And this could stay up in your refrigerator for at least 5 days. So if you wanted to take a day and make several of them and, line up your mason jars, fill them up with all your ingredients, and then, put them in the refrigerator, and then you have a whole week's worth of breakfast or maybe even a snack that you could add that's really healthy and has a lot of nutrients, and that's going to keep you full and satisfied. So I actually have one that I made last night that I wanted to show you. You can see it's kind of expanded a little bit, and that's because the oats have absorbed all of the liquid, and the chia seeds have been absorbed as well. So you can see, you might not be able to see on camera, but it's a little bit thicker. And so this is a good opportunity for you to add your toppings. And so I love toppings. That's like my thing. I love adding different flavors. So what I normally do is I add blueberries. Blueberries are a great antioxidant, a really great, rich fruit that you can easily add. You can get these anywhere. They're really inexpensive. So all I do is just add my toppings. So I like to do a lot of blueberries. Blueberries are my favorite. I also love peanut butter. So I have a little bit of peanut butter here. I love crunchy peanut butter. This adds some really good flavor and texture. And so I add a couple tablespoons of this just right on top. You can actually, if you wanted to save more time, you could add all your toppings at once and put them in your fridge when they're just ready to go. And then I also add, just for a little bit of sweetness, is some coconut flakes. So this just gives it, again, a really nice flavor, just a little bit, just a little touch. And there you go. That is an easy, simple breakfast that you can add to your day. You can get as creative as you want. You can make ones with strawberries. You can make ones with bananas. Another one that I do often is with apples and cinnamon. That's a really popular one too that I like. If you don't like this cold, before you add your toppings, you could pop it into the microwave too if you wanted to warm it up and eat it warm. Some people like oatmeal warm instead of cold, but if you've never tried overnight oats, they are delicious. So I hope that you try this out. I'm going to give it a quick taste because I've been thinking about this since last night when I made them. So really all you got to do is just mix it up. if you're on the go, this is perfect. Kids really love this. Your grandkids might love it. So let's see how it turned out. It's so delicious. Like I said, the best thing about this is it's really customizable. So you can just get creative, add whatever your favorite toppings are, and try it out. See what you think. I really hope you like this Facebook Friday. We're going to do these every Friday. And I'm glad to see those that have been able to join me live today. We are posting this after we're finished today, so you'll be able to view this at any time. I'm also going to include the recipe, the base recipe that we talked about. And so you'll be able to customize and make your own overnight oats whenever you'd like. So again, my name is Shannon. I'm with Living Plus with Health Team Advantage. I hope you enjoyed it today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye, guys.